Shalom, shalom. First off and foremost, I must give all honor, praises, glory, and respect to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. The Wadi Bahashem Yahweh Shai, forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and also a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect watching out there. Shalom. This is his brother Anaya coming back to you with another quick lesson from GMS Gary, Indiana camp. And this one's going to be about headlines. This is July 11th, 2024. And we're going to get right into it. This is from CNN, the most trusted news network, according to them. Chicago reels from violent weekend. More than 100 people shot, 19 fatally. That's right. When the scriptures say that the love of many shall wax cold, it's man, we are in those times for sure. And they're gonna wax worse and worse to where, we basically are in the prelude to Jacob's trouble, and then when we actually reach Jacob's trouble, it's gonna be even 2 times worse than that. Double, maybe triple, quadruple, who knows? But we know it's gonna be bad. We know all the single ladies and the weak men, they're gonna get totally taken advantage of. You know, uh, raped in the streets, all that stuff. It's gonna be bad. But Chicago is known for having this rough city, but according to them, Chicago is not even the top 15 most violent and dangerous cities in the United States right now. So that's according to them, even though I said, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. But, that's what they say. So if these other states or cities are worse than Chicago, then man, I don't even want to see them other cities because 100 people shot in 5 days. That's ridiculous. But hey, it's actually more than 100, so it could be like 120, you know. But that's what we have to deal with. These are perilous times that we're coming into, so we have to walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Thus said the scriptures. I mean, we have to pay attention to what's going around us, our surroundings. We have to be alert, be vigilant. We got to be paying attention. We can't just be walking around la la land with our head in the clouds or our head in the sand. We got to be focused and be highly focused and motivated so we can complete our task. And what is our task? To preach the gospel to the world so it can reach the hopeful elect. So we can seek that salvation, when Yahweh Shai comes back and redeems the hopeful elect. So, and we have to stay in the spirit. Though these are our duties. You know what I'm saying? Expose this dang evil devil and all his plans that he planned on doing to us and humanity. You know what I'm saying? These are our tasks at hand. And there's more, but I believe these are the ones we really need to be focused on. Not the only, but, they are very important, very crucial to our walk. Moving on, cybersecurity insiders says cyber attack to impact 1.5 billion Apple devices. And we are waiting on that big cyber attack to happen, the one that takes out the entire grid. And they may blame it on an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, But right now they're saying that our Apple devices are may be corrupted. They're compromised because of a quote unquote cyber attack. Even though these cyber attackers, these hackers, they're just government hackers. Because if a real hacker was hacking, they would go to jail. They'd be in trouble by the FBI. But these hackers, they just seem to just can't get caught. They just seem like they just invincible, huh? That's because they're government hackers and they're allowing them to do it. They just It's just, man, and people just don't see it, and it's allowed to happen because they think that there's really these maniacal, conniving cyber attackers, hackers out there who are really have a one up on the government, even though they have thousands of people working for these specific reasons and causes, and you're telling me that they just not doing their job and they're just being overlooked? Like, no, that's not the case. These are government hackers, point blank, period. So it's expect something to be wrong with anybody who owns an Apple device. And it's probably more. They just say this. They always try to limit to one thing when it's everything. Just like when they used to have recalls on meat, it should be a recall on everything because they put poison in every single thing, all the way down to the bottled water. You know, every food, candy, whatever we eat is just it's toxic. Vegetables, doesn't matter. Fruit, it's not even real. Most of it, like 90%, is not even real. Real talk. So, moving on. This is the Times of India. It says H5N1 bird flu. Researchers warn of potential human pandemic. That's right. We're going for round two, baby. Round two. We had to deal with coronavirus and this, nonsense and lies. Now we're gonna have to deal with the H5N1, and they say this is gonna be a lot worse with a mortality rate up to probably 50%. So if you're gonna get it, the chances are 50% chance you may die from it. So we got to prepare our minds for that because the scriptures in Matthew chapter 24 state about pestilences. You know, and so pestilences is diseases. And these diseases can form a pandemic. I mean, so the whole world gonna go back in lockdown. So, and we all know what happened then, but this time it's going to be more draconian measures. It's going to be a stricter, more intense lockdown. They're not going to be playing, and ultimately, the dissenters are going to be put to death. If you deny this one, most likely you're going to get into a FEMA camp or be put to death. Ultimately, this is going to be leading up to the mark of the beast, the microchip. So yeah, so all these roads will lead to the microchip. So we gotta prepare our minds, our bodies, and our spirits for the end, because the end is manifest. So we have to seek the Lord while He may be found. Because time's running out and the clock is ticking, and the hourglass is almost empty. So now's the time to seek the Lord. So we thank you for I thank you for listening to this video and staying informed, because these headlines, they keep us informed, because we got to stay on top of the dang devil, because he's working 32/8, not 24/7. So we have to work just as hard for the Lord, and righteousness' sake. So with that, I'm going to give all honor, praises, glory, and respect to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. The Wadi Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, forgive me the spirit to this lesson. And also give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And also another mighty shalom to the hopeful elect watching out there. Shalom. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash, Barakatham. Now they want to stop my video. Look at that. That's funny.